Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another PrizePicks video. This one we are talking about the NBA for Tuesday, November 4th. We're on an 11-3 run with the picks in the video, so stay tuned to hear all the picks we have in this one. And if you guys want more picks from me, plus a bunch of other cappers all in one Discord, join up with the top link. Use the code on the screen. We've been having some crazy runs and streaks in here with all sports. You can see 10-2 with the NBA and NHL. Another massive 16-4 day. One of the last days with the MLB, we went 6-1. Crazy NFL days like 13-6 on an NFL Sunday, 11-3 on a Monday Night Football, 5-1 on a Thursday Night Football. The Discord members cashing out huge slips. I could see thanking the cappers in Dynamo for hitting this massive one on DraftKings with the picks we're giving out. Another one, $5 to win 79. More big NBA, NFL slip hits. 10 to win 130, 50 to win 300. This is the kind of stuff cappers are posting in here. He's just posting his 3 favorite NBA picks daily and hit them. On Monday, same thing with a demon in here. Just his 3 favorite plays. Hit those as well, cashing out people who are in the Discord. Yet another capper we have in here, again, posting his 3 favorite picks, hitting on all 3. Then yesterday, just his 2 favorite picks for Monday Night Football, hitting. Another capper we have in here, 3 favorite Monday Night Football picks, and he hit all 3. Click the top link to get in here on the monthly or the weekly, and then click join. Enter the code on the screen and apply. You guys saw the big wins in the Discord, crazy streaks we've been going on, posting daily picks for me, plus a bunch of other cappers we have in here. Just our favorite picks daily. Best time right now with NBA, NFL in full swing, and NHL, which we've been crushing as well. So let's get into the picks for this one. For the first one, I'm going to go to Franz Wagner. Going to be taking him over on his points at 21.5. Against Atlanta, they have not been as good defensively as people thought they were going to be. They've actually been a team that some teams can target here, and I think that the Magic are going to be in for a big one against Atlanta. They've been allowing a good amount of points. Franz has come along this year, had a couple up and down games to start the season after extremely strong last season, but coming off a few good games here, I like going back to him on the points here, one that I've been taking a lot this year for him. And if we look at him so far this season, he's gone 24-27, just 17, and then 2 games barely getting there with 22, just missed it by a half, and then last game back up to 25. They've already played Atlanta also this year, and that was one of his better games, actually his highest scoring game of the season this year. He got 27 against them on 10 of 17 shooting. And it's good to see him get to the line in some of these games. 7 attempts in the last game. 2 games before that got 11 attempts. So good for Wagner. Being more aggressive here. 19 attempts in the last game. Definitely one I'm liking. And this is one also that I found over on DIMERS. So you guys know them for their player projections. They got NBA, NFL, all sports for projections and trends and their best bets and props. I primarily use them for their player projections, as you could just type in any player here or filter by whatever stat you're looking for, and you can find what they project each player for every single night, and these are already up on their site the night before the games. They project Wagner for 23.2 points. Definitely one they're liking here. You can also come over to their trends, and you could type in the same player's name, and you could see a trend for Wagner. He scored over 21.5 in 13 of their last 16 games that he's played in. So definitely a good line for Wagner, especially coming off the one against Atlanta with 27. And he's hit this in like 8 of 10 games or something so far this year as well. And I think a good matchup for him. So I like going to him for the first one. For the second one, I'm going to Miles Bridges against the Pelicans. Obviously a good matchup against the Pelicans. 2 kind of bottom tier teams in each conference here, and 2 teams that don't play a lot of defense. The thing that you worry about against Pelicans matchups is the blowout risk, but with Charlotte, that's less of a risk because they don't play as much defense either. So we can expect a high scoring back and forth game in this one with a lot of points scored. Miles Bridges has been playing extremely well this year, and I especially like him in the lineup when Brandon Miller's not there, because it opens up a lot more shots for him, and it's basically just him and LaMelo Ball out there taking a ton of shots, and that's kind of what we saw a lot of last year as well. And Bridges was like the focal point of their offense last year because LaMelo and Brandon Miller were out for a lot of games last season. And Bridges has continued that role so far this year, and especially in these last few games here without Brandon Miller. I really like this one. His projections is also off the chart here, almost at 23 On Dimers, they project him for the points. We need him to just get 20 here. They also project him for 3 threes, which on Dimers, if you come over to the best props tab, that is actually one of their favorite player props with a 55% probability to hit and an 8.3% edge. And you can see Miles Bridges, in his last 4 seasons of his career, he's averaged over 20 points per game in every single one of these games. Minutes even up a little bit so far this season at 33.1, down from 31 last season. He's averaging 21.4. You can see his game log in these last 3 games without Brandon Miller: 33, 37, 33 minutes. He got 29 points, 30 points in those last 2 games as well. And, tougher matchups like against Minnesota. You can also look at Miles Bridges without Brandon Miller. 61 games in his career without Brandon Miller, 21.3 points. But we can look at these last 6 straight games without Brandon Miller that Miles Bridges has played in. He's had 22 or more in every single one of them. In their last game against the Pelicans, he got 22 points in just 28 minutes. So definitely one I'm liking for Bridges. Both of these plays so far have been way higher on the projections on Dimers. If you guys have been wanting to sign up for Dimers, get access to all their projections, their player trends, their best props, and their best bets that they recommend over there. So click that link down there. You guys can get access to everything on Dimers. For the next one, I'm going to Kelly Oubre. Going to take him over on his points plus assist here. He's been scoring at will so far this year. Whether that's with Joel Embiid in the lineup or without, Kelly Oubre has been a great option here on the Philadelphia 76ers. He was last year as well, but still has kept it up. Paul George still going to be out for this one. Jared McCain most likely out as well, but Oubre has been starting and playing extremely well, scoring in bunches, but I like him on the points plus assists. Looking at Oubre, they project him for 15.3 points. His points line on PrizePicks is just 13.5. Dimers has him at 15.3. And on the assists, they have him at 2.2. He needs just 1 assist here in addition to the points. So I like him on the combo of the points plus assists. They have him at 17.5 here on the PA. We need him to just get 15 on the PA. So I think definitely a good one we can go to for Oubre. The points have been there this year, 19.5 per game, just 1.2 assists. He's normally slightly a better assist guy than 1.2. Not a massive assist guy, but the last 2 games he hasn't had a single assist, so I think they're a little down on his assist numbers, but coming off 29 points in this one, 12 of 21. The minutes have been off the charts as well, 33 minutes, but that was his lowest in the entire season so far. 41 before that, 44, 40, 37, 34. The minutes have been insane to start the year with no Paul George. And we can even see last year he averaged over 15 points per game and almost 2 assists last year. So for Oubre, definitely one I'm liking here. The projections off the charts on him on the points plus the assists here. So I think a great line we can get on Dimers. And if you guys want more picks from me, plus a bunch of other cappers all in one Discord, join up with the top link. You guys can use the promo code on the screen. We've been crushing the NBA, but also NFL and NHL in full swing, and we've been crushing those. Look inside to some of the cappers channels, just posting his 3 favorite picks and hit on Sunday Night Football, as you can see. Another capper we have in here posted just his 2 favorite plays for Monday Night Football and hit. And a couple days before that, posted just his 3 favorite NBA plays, which he posts daily, and hit those as well. Look at another capper's channel doing the same thing, 3 favorite NBA plays, and he hit on all 3. And then yesterday on Monday night, posted his 3 favorite plays, including a demon, and hit all 3 of those. So the cappers have been on fire. It's making for huge wins from Discord members, like 50 to win 300, 10 to win 130. More big NBA and NFL plays, 5 to win 79 yesterday. Tracking our winning picks like 10 and 2 in the NBA and NHL a couple of days ago. More big days like 16 and 4, 6 and 1 with one of our last MLB plays. We had a 13 and 6 big NFL Sunday. Another massive 11 and 3 Monday Night Football, 5 and 1 with Thursday Night Football. Click the top link, come down to the monthly or the weekly, and click join. Type in that promo code and apply. You guys are going to lock in at a great price. You saw the big wins. We've been crushing NBA, NFL, daily picks, just posting our top and favorite picks of the day. We've been having some huge hits in there. You guys saw the stuff we're posting in there. Discord members cashing out with these winning picks that we've been posting. So we'll see you guys in the Discord. And if you guys have been wanting to check out the projections from DIMERS Pro, use that link down below. You saw the projections, the trends. They also have best bets and best props, and they come out with them extremely early so you guys can jump on some of these lines and these top tier projections that they have on DIMERS Pro. So check that out, and we'll see you guys over in the Discord.